Karma, one of Marvel's most compelling and complex characters, has been an integral part of the X-Men universe since her debut. A mutant with the ability to possess others' bodies and control their actions, Karma has used her powers for both personal growth and to fight for justice as part of various superhero teams. Her story is not only one of extraordinary abilities but also of personal struggles, identity, and the fight for acceptance. Karma, whose real name is Shen Koi Man, first appeared in Marvel Team-Up No. 100, 1979, created by writer Chris Claremont and artist John Byrne. Born in Vietnam, Karma's early life was marked by tragedy, as she was separated from her family during the Vietnam War. Eventually, Karma's mutant abilities began to manifest during her teenage years. Her power, which allowed her to possess and control the bodies of others, made her both feared and misunderstood, contributing to her sense of isolation. Karma's initial introduction into the Marvel Universe occurred when she was recruited by Professor Charles Xavier for his Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters. She joined the New Mutants, a team of young mutants under Xavier's guidance, alongside characters like Cannonball, Sunspot, Wolfsbane, and Magic. Karma was initially portrayed as a strong-willed, reserved character who often kept her emotions and past locked away, particularly her painful experiences from her native Vietnam. Karma's primary ability is her telepathic power to possess others, allowing her to take control of a person's body and manipulate them as though it were her own. This power is not only limited to humans, she can possess both mutants and non-mutants alike, and she can also control multiple individuals at once, though doing so is taxing on her. Karma can also read minds to a certain degree and is adept at mental manipulation. The intensity of Karma's powers, however, comes with a heavy cost. Her powers are mentally draining, and she has to constantly grapple with the ethical dilemma of controlling other people's bodies and minds. This internal struggle is central to her character arc, as Karma seeks to understand the morality of her powers and how best to use them for good. Karma's journey with the New Mutants began when she was recruited by Professor Xavier, who saw her potential. The New Mutants were a group of young mutants being trained to use their powers responsibly and eventually become heroes. Karma served as the team's de facto leader for a time, demonstrating leadership skills and a strong sense of responsibility. However, her leadership was challenged by her internal conflict over her abilities. One of the defining moments for Karma in the early New Mutant storylines was when she was possessed by her own brother, Shinobi Shaw, a villainous mutant with powerful abilities. This tragic event served as a reminder of how easily Karma's powers could be turned against her and used to harm those she cared about.